What up, YouTube? Back with another video for you guys. How y'all been? Like, what's up? Like, I know I've been, you know, growing. As you can see, get up for you guys. Yeah, belly getting big. Pregnancy is a roller coaster. It really is. Sorry for the wait with the videos. It's been a lot going on. I will get into all of that with videos that I will be posting this week. So this isn't the only video I'll be posting. So today I wanted to talk about pregnancy symptoms that they don't really talk about. Like, you don't really hear about these pregnancy symptoms that, you know, pregnant women go through. So I'll get into my first trimester, y'all. Now, I need y'all to not be judging, okay? This should be a safe zone, all right? So first off, like, when you're pregnant, they have you take prenatal vitamins, okay? And these vitamins, I lie to you not, they get you so constipated, okay? Like, when I tell you I was so miserable, like, you can't poop for nothing. It's like you feel like you gotta poop, but it's not coming out. Like, and then it's just like, oh, the size of what leaves your body. I shit you not. Like, you can be like, how the hell would that come out of me? Like, constipation is like one of the worst things that, like, you get with pregnancy. Like, one of the worst things you get, because you'll be just feeling so miserable, bloated, like, you just be feeling stuffed. And it's like, at that point, you're not even showing yet. And it's just like, if your job isn't aware, your family isn't aware, you're just like, you just come off irritable for no reason. It's just like, it's not a fun time at all. What I recommend for that is like eating some prunes, like drinking prune juice, staying as hydrated as you can be. And I know that's a pain in the butt, because it's like, while you're pregnant, you gotta pee so much already as it is. But constipation was really like a shocker for me. I did not expect that. Like, we don't really hear about that at all. So that's one. Now I'm gonna go into the second one. Oh my gosh. So the second pregnancy symptom that you don't really hear about a lot is you get this, and it's also in the first trimester, you get this metallic taste in your mouth, like you done gargled pennies or something. Like, it's just like, and then it's just like you kind of feel like you gotta throw up, but it's like you don't gotta throw up. You just got that metallic-y taste in the back of your throat, and it's just like, ugh. And it's just like so weird. Like, literally drinking stuff doesn't have any effect on it going away. And it's just like, it's miserable. It's miserable, because it's just like, why is this taste in my mouth? And for that, the reason why you get that is because there's so many hormones going on in your body. So it has to do with like the estrogen and the progesterone and all of that good stuff. So yeah, with the metallic taste, I would say that not a lot of things really gets the taste out of your mouth. But if you drink really like a cold drink and probably like some spicy food, it goes away a little bit. You don't really taste it that much, but it only lets it go away for a while. It seems like it always comes back. So that's kind of like a corny pregnancy symptom. So that was two. And now we're gonna get into the third one. Another pregnancy symptom that you get in early pregnancy, well, not really just early pregnancy, because I still feel this way now. You are super gassy. You gotta burp, you gotta fart, all of that. Like, majority of the time you're like passing gas and burping. It's so embarrassing. I know Leek is tired of me and my damn farts, but it comes with pregnancy. That also has to do with the hormones in your body, mainly progesterone and estrogen. The levels are high, low, and all of that. It's a lot going on with your body during pregnancy. So and that's also a way to tell if you are pregnant in the early stages. You just become super gassy. You always got to belch. You feel as though like there's like bubbles. Like, you can feel like the bubbles just don't, like, it's like it gotta come up or it gotta come down. So that's another weird pregnancy symptom that we get. So that was the third one. So I'm gonna move into the second trimester, what I started noticing. So for the fourth pregnancy symptom that I ended up getting is overheating. Oh my gosh, overheating has been so wild for me, because for me, like, I'm always a person, like, I love being in heat. Like, that just comes from me being Jamaican. Like, I love being in hot weather. Like, I actually was so happy that my pregnancy will be in the summertime. And then everybody was kind of telling me, well, other mothers were trying to tell me that, listen, be careful what you wish for, because it's not fun being hot while pregnant. They ain't never lied. I'm just like, they ain't never lied. Like, you can literally, like, I can be walking up the steps and I feel like I'm having a whole bunch of hot flashes. It's so hot. I need to be under cool air at all time. Like, right now you probably hear the AC blowing right now. Like, I need to be under cool air. And why? Hormones. Like, literally every one of the symptoms I'm going to explain today mainly has to do with hormones. Like, I lied to you not. Is really no other explanation. Is there something wrong with your body? No, there's nothing wrong with your body. Your body's doing exactly what it needs to do. So I say always keep some cold water, juice. Always stay hydrated. That's the key during pregnancy. Stay hydrated. You would never feel so hot in your life, I promise you. Just moving around, it's like your whole body comes into sweats, all of that. Like, stock up on that good deodorant. Make sure y'all stocked up on that, because it is not fun. I'm letting you know that now. It's not. So that was 4. Moving into 5. So the 5th weird pregnancy symptom is headaches. Get a lot of headaches. Now, aside from hormones, when you're pregnant, of course you're supplying nutrients to your baby, so your blood is pumping twice as fast, so that can lead to you having like crazy ass headaches. So yeah, with the headaches, it basically comes from an imbalance with hormonal changes in your blood volume. So you're pregnant and you're pumping this blood not only for yourself but for your baby, so your blood is pumping twice as fast. So, and that also leads me into the 6th pregnancy symptom as well. Dizziness. You get, oh my god, like literally one day I was at work and I was stumbling all over the place. Like, I had to go to the ER just to make sure I was okay, and they basically said, like, listen, your body is trying to supply your baby first before supplying yourself. So you're gonna feel lightheaded sometimes, you're gonna feel headaches. All of that comes with being pregnant, and it all has to do with hormonal imbalances again, and blood volume. Is pumping that blood for the baby. So don't be alarmed. You're gonna feel these things. May even pass out. Some pregnant women in the beginning, that's another way that they find out they're pregnant. They end up passing out, because you got to make sure that you're giving yourself enough fluids and nourishment, because your body is now caring for 2. So you got to watch out. You got to make sure that, you know, you're caring for your body, because your body isn't just caring for yourself, it's caring for your baby, and it's going to supply your baby first before it supplies yourself. So remember that. Remember that. Another weird pregnancy symptom is you get stuffy nose. Like, you get like stuffy nose a lot. So like, you won't even be sick, but your nose will just stuff up. Again, hormonal things. Nothing really that you can really you know, get into. And another thing is, while you're pregnant, it lowers your immunity, so it's way easier for you to get sick. So you gotta make sure that you're not around a lot of people. Make sure that you're keeping you're just keeping a note of people around you and things that they say, because like a lot of people, they'll be like, yeah, I was so sick, I'm so sick, da, 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 and then they want to be around you. No, you gotta make sure you stay clear, because your body literally is so, it's putting in so much work for the baby that it's not really caring about you in a sense. So it's like, you gotta make sure that you're taking care of your body. You get sick fast. sorry, not trying to move backwards, but this did happen to me during the first trimester. And then the only reason why I really don't want to say it's a symptom is because it really depends on the person. It doesn't really affect a lot. I don't want to say that. It doesn't affect every person in pregnancy, so, but this is just something that could happen. Spotting after sex. So the reason why this can happen is because your cervix, it literally changes during pregnancy. So it's more sensitive, and it's changing. So having sex can lead it to start, you know, bleeding. Now if you're clotting, if you're seeing any blood clots and things like that, go to the emergency room right away, because that's not a good sign. You should never be passing any large amounts of tissue or blood clots. But spotting can happen. Now when this happens, you also want to go to the doctor as well, just to rule out any complications. I went just to make sure that the baby was okay. They confirmed that my cervix was closed, so I heard all good news. I was able to go home. They didn't say oh, they did say, like, you know, chill off of sex for a while until, like, I see my OBGYN. My doctor confirmed that I was good. I could continue having sex or whatever. That all happened to me in the first trimester. I want to say I was spotted to the point where I was alarmed twice. The first time it came out, it was more so of a more darker discharge, because it's blood that's coming down slowly. It's not like it's a heavy flow like fresh period or anything like that. And the second time, it was actually a lot, and it was real bright red, so that scared me. And I went to the ER. They made sure I was okay and everything like that. So you can see bright red, or you can see a darker type of discharge depending on how it's coming out, how fresh the blood is. But it should never be enough where it fills up a liner or a pad, because for me it was literally like little spots on the liner, and when I wiped myself, it was just like, you know, you just see the red or whatever. So you just want to make sure you're not seeing any blood clots in tissue, and you're not bleeding really heavy. You want to go to the doctor right away. I cannot stress it enough. Don't wait. Go straight to the doctor. Make sure that the baby's okay and that your cervix is closed and there's no complications going on. So yeah, that basically sums up all of, like, the weird pregnancy symptoms that I've gone through. If anybody feels comfortable enough to drop some below or has any questions for me, you can hit me at my DMs, or you can message me on here. If y'all have any questions for me, I am going to keep y'all pretty much posted with the rest of my pregnancy, just things that I'm going through in my journey. Ask me questions if you want. I'll be here to answer them. But those were the weird pregnancy symptoms that I went through. I know that there's like a bunch more out there, but I just listed the ones that, you know, pertain to me. If you're trying to get pregnant, or you're pregnant right now, just starting out, I wish you the best, the very best. Pregnancy is not easy whatsoever, okay? You can feel so good one day, so bad another, or in the same day you can feel both. It's a lot going on with your body, hormonal changes and things like that. Our bodies are amazing and can do amazing things, and you know, it's a big sacrifice. It's a big sacrifice, but it's all worth it at the end. You know, get to meet baby girl, baby boy. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be back with another video for you guys. Oh yeah, say bye. Oh, we ain't dropping the baby name. We ain't dropping the baby name yet. My son.